Family, what's the word? We are back. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you all for unsubbing, resubbing, hitting notification bell, all, so you get everything I drop. Today we're going to review some things, you guys, and I'm not sure how it's going to go as far as the platform, but I got it from the platform, so we're going to review this, and I'm going to give my take on this situation, this Kirk situation. This is my first time hearing of this dude. I don't watch much TV. I'm not a TikToker or anything like that, so I wouldn't have known about him. But after what happened, I've been looking into his point of views. I cannot really vibe with a lot of the rhetoric, his stances and things like that. But I think it's funny that he says certain things about certain groups of people when in all actuality, that day in Utah, they say it was somebody that looked just like him. Let's check out these clips.
What
do I mean by access?
How do black people not have access to a better life in America? What's preventing them?
What's preventing black people
Yes.
from having a better life in America?
Yes. What's preventing them?
Police. The
Oh,
government,
hold on. No.
universities.
Police.
the
How
United
many
States
unarmed
president,
black men
Donald
die?
Trump.
How many
Donald
unarmed black men die on from the hands of police every year?
The unarmed
Nationally.
black? Are you
yes.
serious?
How many?
Charlie Kirk, we're talking about something that
How
I didn't
many?
come up here to
No,
talk
you
to
just said
about.
police. How many unarmed
did.
black men die at the hands of police every year?
Did I say that is the reason
You
why
just
we're
said
prohibiting
police.
Policing is an issue.
How? No,
Our
you're right.
police is
We don't have
militarized.
enough police on the streets of black neighborhoods.
The normal police department is way more funded than our normal
What
libraries.
is the number one cause of black death in Chicago?
Are you serious?
Other blacks killing blacks.
Are y'all saying other blacks?
Yes.
Other blacks?
Who's
That's people being killed.
Who's killing the blacks from Chicago? A bunch of kids from Highland Park?
22% Hispanic. That's very, very, very broad. Where
No.
are those locations at?
Who is
Where are those locations at?
East? No.
You're saying East Garfield? You've never been to East Garfield in your life.
Yes,
You're
I
from
went
East
once and I'll
Garfield?
never return.
You're from East Garfield? You've never been to East Garfield
No,
in your life.
tell me very
so
clearly.
We're saying these
Who is
broader locations is these smaller
Who is
locations,
killing
these
the
broader
blacks in
communities,
Chicago?
these
Who
broader
is killing them?
communities Of 1,000 African Americans who you're taking statistics from communities.
Who is killing? No, I
African-Americans.
want to have a conversation
What did you
with you.
expect,
And
Charlie?
who is killing them?
Who is killing African Americans?
Yes.
People are killing people.
No. What race is killing them?
Why are y'all trying to act like African Americans are just solely murder? People are killing people.
No. What
That's a real
race is
problem
killing?
that we
Is it
have.
white people killing blacks or blacks killing
People
blacks?
are killing people, Charlie.
Okay, but hold on. What race is
You're
killing
saying
the other
what race is killing what race more? That does not matter.
It
What-
does matter because it's a black on black problem.
It's a
and
black
blacks
on black
need to
problem,
solve
or is it
the
a
problem
crime
of black on
problem?
black
Is
violence.
it a black on black problem or is it a crime problem?
I wonder what he would have to say in retrospect to his situation and how he speaks against certain groups or how they have groups that go against each other. Y'all get what I'm trying to say without saying too much. But I wonder what his perspective would be, being that that day in Utah was carried out by someone with the same skin hue as himself. That really is an interesting thing to me. Let's be real. We've watched plenty of people come to this country, get stores, businesses, and things like that. Meanwhile, a lot of us say we even have problems with apartments, housing. What about the black farmers? Let's be real, because he speaks about systematic oppression and things like that and how it's not false. Why are black farmers in America having their property stolen from them? I'm going to be real and give my honest opinion. I feel we are the bottom. I feel there is something of that nature that possibly could go on because, come on, be real. Be real, you guys. That's all you got to do. But I can understand this dude's point of view because he's not speaking from our experiences. Let's get to it.
Why is it that Asians are now the wealthiest minority in America, many of whom came with no money in the 1950s or 60s?
Because of the culture and opportunities that were provided to them.
But you're not hearing me out. Black Americans have had the same opportunities. However,
But people still look at us like criminals every day.
Hold on, but like, I don't look at you like a criminal.
I'm not saying
but,
you do,
but
I'm saying some people do.
But I mean, do you want me to be brutally honest with you, or do you want me to be politically correct?
Brutally honest with
Okay, do black people commit more crimes than white people? It's not even close.
Okay. But you have to take into account the culture that has been perpetuated.
Okay, got it. So we can agree on this. Do you mean internal black culture?
It's deeper than that. Like,
do you think, let's take time out. Do you think the average rap artist that a black kid in the hood is listening to is glorifying marriage and family and saving your money?
That's what sells because it's a culture thing. It's not just within the black community.
I agree. No, but hold on.
Everyone listens to it. It's not just isolated.
It's bad for everyone who listens to it. The point being is that black youth, as they are being raised, their role models are largely not glorifying staying with one woman, getting married, going to church. And if you're wrong, show me the black role models that are doing that. There might be a couple I could think of, maybe. But if it's about culture, you're right. The internal black culture has collapsed the last 60 years. We're no longer elevating the family. We're no longer elevating staying with the person that you're with. So our contention here as conservatives is that the systemic racism stuff is a bunch of rubbish. Instead, it's systemic bad choices.
Do you feel that systemic racism isn't real?
Of course not. What can I do that you can't do? Name it.
Okay.
No, seriously. What can I do that you can't do?
Fallacy. That's a slippery slope.
No, it's not.
I don't know why.
Very simple. No, because back in 1940, you would have been able to answer that question. Well, Charlie, there's a bathroom over there that I can't go to. There's a major league team.
I can't walk into the grocery store and get the same looks that you do. I walked into Brookshire Brothers a couple of weeks ago and I was looked at
like I was. That's an insanely hyper-paranoid way of living life. That's not evidence, right?
It's a real example.
By the way, if I walk into a black neighborhood, I get bad looks too, okay? So I don't know what the contention is.
Because of the way you treat our culture and the way you perpetuate.
Oh, wait, hold on. The way we treat your culture, we have gone to such great calisthenics and ridiculous gymnastics to prove that we're not racist. In fact, it's the worst thing that you could be called in America. We had, during George Floyd 2020, we had hundreds of millions of dollars given to Black Lives Matter. I don't know where that money went. Did it improve material worth of black America? So, I mean, and we actually do know where it went, actually.
It's funny he broke it down in rapper terms or in correlation to rappers and their messages. He's not wrong in that aspect, you guys. And that's why I look at a lot of these rappers as weak. Period. I look at these people as weak because the thing is they give people like him the allowance to prove a point. And I'm sure this dude knows that if these people preach a positive agenda or message, same difference, you know what I'm saying, they won't have a lucrative career. These labels don't want to push that narrative to have these people with a lot of influence tell us to, hey, stick with one woman. Hey, do this. Imagine if NBA YoungBoy went out here and say, I got married. I don't want no more hoes. I ain't buying jewelry. I'm going to stack up my dough. Get some stocks and this and that or whatever the hell. Imagine if NBA YoungBoy rapped that in a song with the influence that he has. What do y'all think would happen to this dude? Hell, I got worried about NBA YoungBoy when he donated $50K to the city of Dallas, anti-crime, whatever thing they had going on. Let's be real. Was he right about the music not being good for anybody that listens to it? Yes, he was. But we have to be real. Period.
When I walk around in certain places, people just assume, like I said earlier, the dirty looks. When people think you are automatically the worst of the worst solely because
we don't think that. You think
you like 10 times
because
now.
You think you know what white people think, and you don't.
I don't know what white people think.
Then why do you keep on saying you know what white people think?
Because I've seen it. I'm not
you've
saying
seen our thoughts?
I've seen what people have done to me and people who look like me around the world and in America.
How?
All of those people that clapped are probably all the people that will live in a predominantly wealthy white neighborhood and see this young man with dreads walking through and probably harass him. This dude really said, how? How do you think that? Because it's shown every day. He hasn't walked in the shoes of an African American teenager or male, or just male African American, period. He's not going to understand the looks. Well, he's going to understand because he knows his people. And I'm going to just leave it at that before I get demonetized. And I need y'all to cash at me, y'all. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. They've been messing with me. Real talk.
Again, you are, let's just make an example. You are here in the wealthiest country ever,
Yes.
at an amazing university with all the opportunity imaginable in front of you. And all you want to do is look backwards at everything that prevented you when you are a glaring example that there is no systemic racism and you can actually achieve your wildest dreams.
I can't believe he said all you want to do is look back. We have no choice but to look back because the things that happened back then are still happening now. Period. And once you've had a history erased and manipulated and things like that, and who knows what that has to do with our history is under the Smithsonian Museum. But I can't agree with this dude, and listening to him irks me. And I really want to give props to these gentlemen of my same hue that goes and debates with this dude, because just listening and watching these clips, you guys, it ignites a certain, it's like rage bait. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's continue.
Oh, I never said that. Hey, I'm not the only black person who exists out there. There's so many people who this culture is affecting to this day.
Do you know black Americans are the richest black people on earth? You cannot find a black majority country or any country where black people have significant representation where they are as wealthy, because even the poorest people in America are in the top 5%, the top 2% of wealth around the world. And so my whole belief is stop acting like you're a victim and start making better choices.
Not acting like a victim, whoa.
Respect.
This is not a victim mentality.
No, it fundamentally is, because white people are not out to get you. There's nothing. There is nothing holding black people back. Let me say that again. There is nothing holding black people back. In fact, the opposite. You can get into colleges with lower test scores.
But
You could say things that white people can't say and not be fired for it. Black people are wildly disrepresentation.
People say that to me all the time, and they just walk around like it doesn't mean anything around here.
Say what? Say the what?
The N-word. I'm not gonna say it on this public platform, but people say it to me all the time.
Derogatorily.
Yes.
No, I think you're lying.
Why would I be lying
So
about
you're
this?
trying to tell me at this campus, did you report it to student services?
I'm not. I have too much on my plate to worry about this.
So you're going to say at this campus, you're going to indict the moral character of Texas A&M.
I'm not indicting the moral character
Oh, yes,
of Texas
you are.
A&M.
You're saying that.
I'm indicting the moral character of one person or a few people.
Oh, well, now it's one. So you heard it all the time, and now it's one. Got it. So
it's not. Okay, you're
no, but
taking me
this
out
is
of
the
context,
point, is that
but
I don't believe you, because now you resort back to a race hoax to make it seem as if the white kids on this campus are like
not
racist
saying
and terrible.
white kids.
Oh, so was it a black guy that said it to you?
I'm not.
It matters a lot, because this is how lies are able to grow. Jussie Smollett, we see this. You have to challenge them head on.
Do you think I'm lying when I say that people say the N-word around here?
If I think a white person comes up to you derogatorily and says, "Shut up, N-word," I'm
not saying they said it.
I said, are they saying it derogatorily?
But that doesn't mean it's word for word like that.
But okay, so then it's not an insult then. So then don't bring it up as if it's evidence of racism.
We're going to end it right there, y'all. We're going to end it right there. There are a lot of things swirling around the people or entities that people think are involved and things like that. I'm not going to get into this any much more. I don't even feel comfortable making this video. I really don't. I can't side with dude. But I wonder what he would have to say, being that that day in Utah, it was somebody that looked like him. Like the video, $ Trap House Kitchen 1. I need all the cash apps I can get, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and lie. I'm making some changes here soon, too, so get ready for anything. I'm out. Peace.